hell was my phone blowing up? Let me see. Tune in at 2:17 at 2 p.m. for a Nintendo Direct. We haven't had one in like 2 years. A year, I believe. Featuring roughly 50 minutes of information focused on available games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and games coming to Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2021. Literally tomorrow? 50 minutes? What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Smash. Before I begin and start going off on my rant of everything that I feel like is going to come out tomorrow's expectations, make sure to go follow my Twitch. I'm going to be live streaming this tomorrow. I'm probably going to be playing Smash Bros. A bit earlier and then to react to the Direct because tomorrow we have a lot to prepare for. Oh, see, look, there goes my phone going off again. For now, if you guys can, subscribe to my channel, keep updates with the little vlogs that I might make in the future, some like stream highlights, anything that I might put out. Keep updated with me. I'm very active on Twitter. You guys can go follow it down there. Anyways, self promo. Let's get myself out the way. Now, since it's gonna be 50 minutes, we have a lot, and I mean a lot, to think of what Nintendo has to offer in these roughly 50 minutes. So I'm gonna be going in these are gonna be my expectations, but not in a single chronological order. This is what I think is gonna happen. So before I begin, I'm saving Smash Bros. For last, but this gives the opportunity for Nintendo to speak about titles that they haven't talked about since 2017. Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, and I believe No More Heroes and some other titles that they probably announced that I might not remember. Now, this would be the perfect time for Nintendo to update everybody on these games because it's been a minute. They've been in production for a very long time, and it'd be fine. I know they're not going to be finished with the product, but if anything, it's better than to be quiet about it. This gives us Nintendo a perfect opportunity for Metroid Prime 4. As for Bayonetta 3, we don't know. That's going to be up to Platinum. The big three titles that are catching my attention, and I'm going to go off on a rant, is Zelda's 35th anniversary or 30th anniversary, Pokemon's 25th anniversary, which is coming up, and Smash Bros. For all we know, none of this can be real. But I'm gonna start off with Zelda. Now, obviously back in 2017, no, back in 2019 or 18, and E3, we got the trailer or like the little teaser for Breath of the Wild 2. I'm ecstatic for this game to come out. I love the first game. The soundtrack is just mwah, so golden that I'm gonna pre-order like the special edition for this game because the first one meant a lot to me. I love it. I know we're not gonna get a release date this year. I want that game to not pull a Cyberpunk. I'm just saying, no Cyberpunk. I don't want Nintendo to rush their developers to do a Cyberpunk because I want this game to be the best that it can be, and especially running on the Switch, and see how well they can outdo the first. That trailer enough was so good. The fan art is just mwah. Thank you all you artists. I love short hair Zelda. Anyways, it's really gonna be a hype game, and I'm personally looking forward to every single minute and second that I play for it when it comes out. I'm gonna be obviously streaming it in the future, but that's for Zelda. We could get a Breath of the Wild 2 teaser or trailer again, but it is Zelda's 35th anniversary. Before they can put that game out, I believe that they're gonna probably talk about like a collection, just like how they did with 3D All-Stars. And I know that a lot of patents were like recently redone. I'm not too sure about it. We don't know. The games that I feel like if they're gonna pull an All-Stars collection is either Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker, or if they put a Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and maybe Phantom Hourglass port. I don't know. It's difficult because I don't know how they're gonna port a DS game, or if they were going to remake it. Because I know that the patents for Majora's Mask, no, the patents for Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass were recently just done. So who knows? We don't know what we're gonna get. But they gotta talk about the 35th anniversary because that's the big money maker, especially with Pokemon and Smash. That's gonna be for later. That's their big paper maker. they could give us something in the meantime to get like obviously play for it, especially being on the Switch. So I mean, like, come on, we've all played those games so many times before. We never get tired of it. But it's Nintendo, also free Melee. It's gonna be hype. So we'll see what they're gonna do for, like, I don't know, for the 35th anniversary, or 30th anniversary. If I keep getting mistaken, I'm sorry. I'm just excited. So we'll see what ports and games we'll get. I hope we get, this is my prediction for Zelda, I hope we get at least a teaser for Breath of the Wild 2, and they're going to talk about either a collection or some game that they're going to port over to the Switch, and which would be amazing. That's my assumption for Zelda's part. Pokemon. Goddamn Pokemon. We've all, and I mean we've all, been wanting so much for Pokemon's 25th anniversary. Call me a Pokemon boomer, but I have not played a new Pokemon game since Generation 5, which is Black and White 2. I did not have a 3DS at launch. I never got X and Y. Sun and Moon, I shit you not, I only literally played like 8 minutes of it and I dropped the game because I just didn't like it. I didn't get Sword and Shield. It did not interest me. Call me a boomer. A Pokemon boomer, excuse me. But this would be the perfect time. And these are going to be my like top 5 assumptions for this game, because I thoroughly thought of these possibilities that can happen. Or, you know, they can be thrown to the trash, and I'll talk about that right now. Now, these are my top 5 predictions for this. They're obviously going to talk about, oh, Pokemon. Like, this is what I personally want. They're going to talk about, oh, this is our 25th anniversary. Now, these are my top 5 assumptions or guesses. Number 1, we all want it. All right, you that's watching, I'm pretty sure you're my age, or, you know, you're a little bit younger, but you had a DS growing up. And whoever, I'm pretty sure you know who you are. You know who you are, or somebody that's older than you. Gen 4 remakes. Baby, it is time. It is time for us to get a remake of this game. It's been 15 years since Diamond and Pearl came out. Damn, is that right? Oh my god, it is. God, I'm old. But no, it's been 15 years since Diamond and Pearl came out, and Platinum as well. This would be the perfect opportunity for Nintendo, or no, for Pokemon Company and Pokemon themselves to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 15 years celebrating their 25th anniversary. This would be the perfect minute. I'm personally scared how they would do this port. They could keep their new methods from Sword and Shield. They could bring back old methods. I'm personally, you know, a Pokemon boomer. I feel like they should just port the game over. Do not change anything of it. Leave it alone. That's what I want. I don't know. There's a lot of potential, like, upsets and things that they could possibly, like, you know, change and make the game different than it originally was. And I just hope that they don't do that. I don't know. Me personally, I want a remaster. I don't want any of the new things to ruin the game. If they pull a Let's Go Diamond and Pearl, I'm gonna be very, very sad, and it's gonna be Marvin's Room time today. I don't know. Number 2, Heart Gold or Soul Silver port or remaster. Now, I see why, you know, hey, why would they want to do a remaster of the second game, you know? Let me tell you, Soul Silver and Heart Gold was the game that I played the most, aside from Diamond and Pearl and Black and White 2. This game is so good. You know it, I know it, all your friends, cousins, other different family members know it. If they were to port this game, I feel like they would be amazing. I don't see them going wrong. It's another money maker. They could definitely do it. It's just Nintendo or Pokemon companies being lazy. They're getting kind of lazy. I don't know. But no, I feel like this game would be another money maker. I personally would buy it again just to play it again, because I have not played a new one in such a long time. I could see it as Soul Silver and Heart Gold port. I wouldn't care if this is our Gen 4 remake. I'm fine with it. I don't care. I'd be fine with it too. I would love number 1 to be true. So damn hard. But if we get this version, I don't mind it either, because I loved Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is god tier. Now, number 3. Since the Nintendo 64 era, we have not gotten a brand new Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2 was the last game that we got. I feel like with the release of Pokemon Snap, since it went back to an N64 title, this would be the perfect opportunity to make, like, hey, we should bring a sequel to the 3rd game, because we haven't made one in like almost 25 years, or almost near that. Yeah, almost around that time. It's been the last one since the N64 era. This would be the one to, break it a little bit too. Even though if we're not gonna get Gen 4 remakes or anything else, this would be cool. These last 2 are the ones that I personally would like. It's not a guilty pleasure, but this is the one I would be like, oh yes, you've done it, Nintendo. My wallet is gonna go. Alright. Pokemon Colosseum 2. I know that I recently knew about this like a few months ago. I didn't have this on the Wii, but there was like a sequel to it called Battle Revolution. And obviously it was Gen 4. And it was pretty much Colosseum, but in the newest generation. Much the sequel to Colosseum, and that kind of mattered. I never played Battle Revolution, but if they were going to make a sequel to the Ori region, that would be amazing, because the GameCube era has not been touched. I'll tell you that right now. The GameCube era has not been touched. A new Ori region would be an amazing. A Colosseum 2 would be fire. This would be the one to surprise people. I want this so bad. The last one is a Gale of Darkness sequel. Again, with the Ori region. Us Ori fans, I'm one of them. We've been down there for a while. This would be an amazing new face. I would love to see this come back. I would love to see this happen. This would be the one to do it. Since this one hasn't came out in like 2005, I feel, or 2004. This was Gen 3. And this Pokemon was at its prime. I don't know. I would love to see a Gale of Darkness sequel, or a Pokemon Colosseum 2. Or, Nintendo can pull, you know what? Here's the Post Malone concert, Pokemon Unite, Shiny Black Charizard for the 25th anniversary. Have a good day. That's it. They can literally do that. And we're all gonna get mad. Oh my god, dude. If that happens, I'm gonna be so mad, but Pokemon has to do something. Their 25th anniversary is coming up. They gotta do something. Now, talked about a little bit of what could be shown before. I forgot to say indie games as well. Indie games could possibly come up too. Smash. Now, I don't know if they're gonna start off with Smash or end it. Usually when it comes to these long trailers, they've always saved the best for last. Why not, Or they can just start off with a banger, go off with the middle part with regular games, updates for like some Pokemon, or for some titles, and then they go to Zelda and Pokemon. That'd be cool. I'm fine with it either or, but they gotta show something. Now, last night, obviously, take all these leaks with a grain of salt. We don't know if these are true. Last night, we were shown with another Grinch leak. Obviously, apparently the photo and the person that tweeted it out says that it's like Ninja Gaiden or Ryu Habayashi, Kafubu from Sword and Shield, and then the Crash Bandicoot. The image is very, very blurry. Obviously, take these with a grain of salt. But we got a leak last night. It's obviously gonna be fake. We don't know. But as for what they can do, I don't know if we're gonna get a cinematic trailer. I don't know if we're gonna get a character reveal. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Sakurai is gonna be talking about something specifically, because we got 3 slots left. Now, Sephiroth was for sure a character that I personally love. That trailer, I never stopped watching it. It's like the best trailer for any character to come out in this game. He's hype. For the last 3 characters, who could they put? Me personally, what I would want is Tekken or Jin from the Tekken series. A Tekken representative would be fire in this game. I don't know how he would work, but he would be a really cool character in the game. Master Chief, since there isn't like a first-person shooter, first-person shooter rep in this game at all. It'd be cool. Nintendo and Microsoft have a really good connection with each other, so it would be smart, you know. It'd blow everybody's mind away if Master Chief Man in the game. It would be cool. I personally would love it. And I've never played a single Halo game. The only one that I think I've touched a bit was Halo 3. And that was on my cousin's PC. And I recently played it like last year. I never grew up playing Halo. I never had an Xbox. Master Chief would be cool. Now, my one that would make me lose my goddamn mind if we bring one more Capcom rep, and if it would be Akuma. If Akuma makes it into this game, I am going to lose my fucking mind. Recently, I'm pretty sure some of you guys haven't seen, I've been having a lot of fun with Street Fighter. Akuma's been my main character. I always love that character. But since I'm playing like Street Fighter 5 a little bit more, I personally love the game a lot. I play Akuma, Ed, and Chun-Li. Chun-Li, I recently just picked her up. I love her so much. She's an amazing character. I love playing her. That V-shift though, that shit is gonna make the game a brand new face. I'm hyped for everybody. I'm hyped for how the game can change. It's gonna be a completely different new game. I don't know, but if Akuma makes it into this game, I would lose my fucking mind. But that's like a little, you know, little tiny pinch of salt. I don't know. Smash is just gonna be the one that, you know, like, that's their biggest like puncher, man, especially with everybody else. Nintendo knows what they're doing. Character reveal wise, they could do it. I can see it happening. They could definitely do it, but I don't know if they're gonna spend that much on Smash. If anything, they're just gonna show the trailer of a reveal and then not saying when he's gonna come out, pretty much how they did with Terry back when he first came out. Like, they showed him and then that's it, you know. But I don't know, this direct is going to be very, very interesting. If you guys finished it and here at the end of the video, please subscribe, and please go follow my Twitch, because I'm going to be live streaming this tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, my reactions, what if I get my predictions correct. I would love to see you there. If you're watching, please go do me that favor. And if you come to my chat, please talk. Never be afraid to. I love communicating with you guys. I would personally love to see you there. So please come by if you can. And if you can't, it's all fine. Just please be safe, because as soon as these things come out, Twitter is gonna be on fire. But if you can, please subscribe to my channel. Turn those notifications on if I do upload some of my stream highlights and my reveals, any of the videos that I personally work on. And go follow my Twitch and turn on that bell, because I do go live every now and then. I personally don't have a concrete schedule because I'm still in college, and it's hard to, like, you know, manage time. So once I get my work done and I'm streaming, that means I'm free. I'm done and I'm ready to grind streaming, and I cannot wait to continue, you know, communicating with you guys and communicating with everybody else that, you know, can potentially, like, we can collaborate with. And I'd love to have that. So if you watch this, thank you. But please, if you want to come and watch it, please, if you don't have anybody else to watch it, come watch it with me. I would love to see you there. And if you can't, then it's all good. Just please watch out for Twitter. And if you haven't seen it, and if you got work, and if you're sleeping during this time, turn off Twitter notifications and, like, keep Nintendo's, like, first video up for the direct and block everything out. But that's all I have to say for my rant right now. I hope everybody who's watching this is safe, staying hydrated. You know, we gotta take care of each other during these times, and especially for everybody else and our loved ones. Just be safe, wear a mask, be respectful towards everybody that, you know, doesn't want to believe it, even though it's a real fucking thing. COVID is not fucking around, all right? Anybody that's watching this, I hope you're safe, I hope you're hydrated, and I hope you keep your loved ones safe too. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Please, as usual, have yourselves a damn good one.